Hey, Steve Wagner again. I'm trying to bring things that will make you more successful in real estate. Nothing more that can bring more success for you and make things happen better for you than being good at building rapport. So I've got a two-part series. This is part one on building rapport. I'm going to go over 5 each time. So let's start from the top. Now, just a little primer. It's said in real estate, because real estate is a service product, unlike, if you were selling like a pen, for instance, or some kind of a product where they take and they never see you again. In real estate, you stay in the deal. You stay in. So it's said that in real estate, whether a buyer service or a seller service, they'll generally go with who they know, like, trust, and feel is competent. You don't have to be the best, you just have to be competent. So let's go over it again. KLTC, know, like, and that's the rapport building, and trust, that's also rapport building, and competence. And you can accomplish all that within rapport building to some extent. So let's talk about, let's go with the first 5 methods of building rapport. First one would be kind of identifying and then keeping the focus on commonalities, reinforcing the commonalities that you have with that prospect that you're in front of. And so you need to, it doesn't happen by accident. You need to begin with the end in mind, say, I want to find at least 3 commonalities. And throughout the presentation, I want to kind of keep reinforcing this and keeping that, hey, we're just alike. In some cases, I'll just say this, I have an international company of all different shapes, sizes, of types of people. Sometimes it's very obvious that you have things that are not common. But I promise you, if you trust me, 9 times out of 10, if not 95 times out of 100, if you keep the focus on the commonalities, what's different will fall apart. Now, but if you accidentally reinforce your differences, that's not going to play well. So, making sure the focus, identifying and keeping the focus on commonalities. All right, let's move to number 2, respect. Things like being on time, not interrupting, not arguing. I've seen, as I'm tutoring or mentoring agents, I see them late. I see them interrupting the prospect. I see them arguing. We have that objection handling it, but if you're doing it right, you're not arguing with them. So you got to maintain respect the whole time. Once they feel like you're disrespecting them, you're pretty much done at that particular point. Again, know, like, and trust. They don't like people who disrespect them. Number 3. Your appearance, that says a lot about how you respect them. Actually gets back to the number 2, respect. So dress for success, dress for what's appropriate. If you are walking land, don't show up in a suit with nice dress shoes and stuff like that, or high heels if you're a woman. If you are going to a $2-3 million property right after work, don't show up in jeans and a t-shirt and stuff like that. That has a lot to do with respect and just your overall professionalism. Number 4, empathy. They say the greatest human need is being understood or empathized with. And they also say people don't care what you know till they know that you care. So you've got to be doing everything in your power through nonverbal techniques, through your body language, through your eyes, through your head nodding, through your whole essence, showing that you empathizing, you really want to understand their situation, and you empathize, and you're about to prescribe a solution or a plan to help them with what their pains are and what they're trying to accomplish. The final thing is, again, being listened to. The greatest human need is to be understood, and people are understood when they're listened to. A lot of salespeople tend to always want to talk. They're always like, I'm ready to talk. And a lot of eyes are really not that great at sales when it really comes down to it, because they just want to talk. They want to be understood. But the other client is the prospect is the person that needs to be understood and listened to. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So that's for a reason. All right, so if you apply these 5 principles, and I got 5 more, please watch the next video. If you apply these 5 principles, you're going to be very successful in sales, especially a service-oriented sales. All right, thank you. Watch the next one.